Hello, my friends. Today is the last day of BOGO, and we are going out with a big old bang for your buck. Today, you buy rose and you get 2 oils for free. You get Helichrysum, powerhouse of an oil, and you get Peppermint. It's an amazing BOGO. What a way to end this week, right? So what I want to tell you before we get into this is this. This is what I want to say. I am not a healthcare professional, right? I am not a scientist or, a chemist, whatever. I am simply a woman that had a lot of issues, right? Probably not uncommon for some of the things that you deal with. And I found something that works. That's solely my credentials here, right? That is why I show up for you on the regular, because I had a lot of issues that were causing me a lot of pain and was affecting my relationships with people. And I needed a change. And so that's why I do this, because I found something that works, right? And I'm sharing it. Just the same way, listen, do you like my hair? I did a whole post about where I get it done and where I buy the hair and how I get it done, right? Do you like my earrings? Well, I got these from Heather, I forget your last name, but I'm going to tag you because I share when Heather Davis is her name. Right? And that is why I'm here. And literally that's my sole qualification. Like I said, it's a person who had problems, who found a solution. And now I'm sharing that with you, especially because this solution is natural, right? Who wouldn't share? And so there are days like today when we have such an amazing deal, right? And this deal is so amazing, but you won't truly understand that unless you understand all the benefits and the chemistry behind these oils. This is not going to be a chemistry lesson today. Don't worry. But I do want you to know that I don't know all the things, right? But here's a book that knows most. So I know where to go to get the answers and the information that I need to know. So if you are interested in learning more about oils, don't feel like you just that you got to take a class. I mean, you could if you want to, but the Essential Life book is a book that I get from Oil Life, and I use it to equip my team and others to learn more about the oils, and I use it for myself when I don't know all the things, especially when we have a combination like we do today. And so I'm telling you that today because I'm going to be reading to you from this oil encyclopedia. Today's BOGO is you buy rose. So let's talk a little bit about rose. Rose is known as the queen of all essential oils, the queen of florals for sure, the queen of flowers. And this bottle, which is diluted with fractionated coconut oil, right? So it's going to help absorb into the skin even better, but it's diluted. So this bottle is $70. A real bottle of pure rose. When I say real, I mean just a bottle of pure rose, no fractionated coconut oil in a 5 ml bottle. And this ain't rose because I don't have rose, because rose in its purest form is $275 wholesale for a 5 milliliter. Most of our oils are 15 milliliter. So you got about 85 drops here, $275. Why does it cost so much money? Well, it requires about 12,000 rose blossoms to make one 5 ml bottle of rose. So this is what we're dealing with, this very precious oil. Why would one ever spend that much money for an oil? Well, first of all, us oil heads just like to collect all the oils. So I will be getting rose. In fact, that's my gift to myself when I hit diamond. But I digress. Why would one want to purchase Rose Touch today? Well, low libido. That's the number one use for rose essential oil. If that's something that you're suffering from, you can put a little bit in your hands and inhale it. Breathe in deep. You can also apply it diluted to the abdomen or the bottoms of the feet. All right. So it's going to be really, really great for as an aphrodisiac, as if you have low libido. It's also incredibly effective with bacterial infections, scars, and wounds, right? Which is interesting, but it's just such a healing oil. So I've heard a lot of stories about people using Rose Touch for the infection. Hang on. Ringworm. I have a hard time saying it. Rose will clear that thing up like nobody's business. Better than any prescription ointment that people have tried. Amazing for that. It's also really great for grief and depression, right? This oil is the emotional balance of this oil is if you feel isolated, this oil will make you feel loved, right? So you can imagine that if you're in grief or depressed or very sad, using this oil is going to make a difference. So my recommendation is rose to the heart every single day. Doesn't matter what your emotional state is. Rose to the heart every single day, and you'll see an amazing, amazing difference. You can also apply it to the back of your neck along your spine. Rose. Great for, again, childbirth and baby blues. So that postpartum depression, definitely want to have rose by your side. Irregular ovulation and menstruation. So it's going to help balance out your hormones. You can apply that directly to the abdomen, diluted, of course, and this again is diluted. Hey, would you like to stop the aging process? Rose is an oil that you're going to want to use. It's going to help with wrinkles and just helping that skin maintain its youthful glow. Semen production, impotency, and prostate issues. So it's good for the men as well. You can apply it to the navel or the bottom of the feet. Okay. This is also a really great oil to use as a natural fragrance, right? As a pure fume. Kick the Bath and Body Works fake stuff to the side and go to the source. They're mimicking nature, right? And so rose smells incredible. I particularly like it blended with other oils. So blend it with jasmine. Do you have jasmine touch? I love jasmine. Jasmine and rose blend very well together. And if that number one issue is yours, low libido, brace yourself because the combination of those two oils is incredible. You can blend it with citrus bloom, some of our citrus oils. I particularly love it with Beautiful. So good with Beautiful. Rose, it's money well spent. If you got the BOGO box, it's in there. So yay for you. Now, what comes with rose today? Well, you get two oils. We're going to talk mostly about Helichrysum. Again, powerhouse of an essential oil. Why do most people reach for Helichrysum? Well, wrinkles and stretch marks. Hey, are you a woman and you have those things? Reach for your Helichrysum. So this rose and Helichrysum actually come in a blend called Immortelle. And Immortelle is what I use on my skin every day. And it really just helps to maintain a youthful look and helps with the signs of aging, right? Also helps for any like rashes or anything like that you may have on your skin. So it's awesome for that. You can mix it with myrrh, which myrrh is also in that blend that I mentioned, but you can get myrrh separately and mix it with Helichrysum if you want more focused support. Nosebleeds, bleeding, and hemorrhaging, right? So you would apply, if you have a nosebleed, you would apply it right over the bridge of the nose. Helichrysum is known as liquid stitches. Okay, so I had a cut. It was not a major cut, but I did have a small cut and it was bleeding. And so I pulled out Helichrysum to try it out. And what I did was I just rolled a little bit of Helichrysum on a finger that was not bleeding. And then I just applied it topically to the feet, to the cut that I had. And I'm telling you, within hours, I wish I had photographed it because within hours, it was healing. It's the power. It stopped bleeding and it started healing immediately. It's the power of these oils, y'all. Liquid stitches. So you got kids running around, bumping and bruising themselves. You want to use that. Scars, wounds, bruising. You want this. Shock, pain relief, and nerve damage. So you want to apply Helichrysum to the back of the neck, and you can also go all the way down the spine for any of those issues. This is a really great oil for alcohol addiction. You want to apply over the abdomen and the liver to really help your body adjust. Again, psoriasis, skin issues, varicose veins. Are you getting the picture here? This oil is incredible. It also is really good to help your body process heavy metals and detox heavy metals. And liver is very supportive of the liver. So if you have Helichrysum in its pure form without fractionated coconut oil, which we do sell, and it's like $70, I think. You can just put a drop in a capsule to really help with that liver cleansing. So Helichrysum is an incredible oil. Now, do you see why you need it? These two oils, and I believe the wholesale value for Helichrysum Touch is about $45. I believe it may be a little bit more expensive, and then you get peppermint. And you know peppermint. You love peppermint. Hopefully, if you're an oil head, peppermint is right beside you. This is an oil that you can never have too many of. It's with me at all times. It's great for digestive support, respiratory support. It's an analgesic, so it's really great for pain management. So if you get headaches or migraines, you can just I just rub my finger on the top of the bottle of the peppermint and just apply it wherever. If you have hot flashes, I had a customer who told me, a friend of mine who told me I gave her a little sample of peppermint and she had been having hot flashes. So she used peppermint twice and she's like, I haven't had a hot flash since. It's been like 2 months. And it's funny, I was laughing, but then I was like, well, wait a minute. I've had 2 hot flashes. And they were both like April, May timeframe. And I pulled my peppermint right out and I literally haven't had another one since. Maybe that's just menopause, or maybe that's how it works when you're perimenopausal, or maybe that's the power of them oils. I don't know. You go find out. All right, so if you buy Rose today, you get Helichrysum and you also get peppermint for free. Now, also, because if you buy this, if you make this kind of an investment, I'm going to assume that you are serious about your That Oily Life. And so I'm doing a giveaway today, and I'm giving away 2 Essential Life books. This one is small enough to just go in your purse. Keep it with you at all times. This book right here is a reference guide that will help you understand how to use your oils better. It'll help you know how to, I don't want to say diagnose, but let's say you have an issue and you don't know which oil might be best. This little book, it's an A to Z guide in there, so you can look up your ailment and it'll tell you the top 5 oils. It's an incredible little book. So if you buy today's BOGO, your name will go into a drawing, and I'll be giving away 2 of these today. So if you buy, okay, let me qualify this. If you are my customer, or if you are not yet a customer, if you do not yet have a doTERRA account, if you have a doTERRA account through me, okay, so qualify that. Your name will go into a drawing, and I'll be giving away 2 of these books. You just need to text me or DM me, message me, and let me know, got that. If you got today's BOGO, drop me a note, let me know, and I'll put your name in a hat, and I will call the winner probably on Monday. Let me be real. Probably gonna do that on Monday. All right, my friends, go get today's BOGO. If you order through me, you also get free shipping. All right? Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.